Product line manager, famously known as a PLM. They're responsible for sort of the strategy, building a plan, and managing a brand's footwear collections. They become the group that takes what's happening over in sales and merchandising and retail and can communicate that through the lens of what the consumer will want to a designer to help create what is not just one product, but a line of product. Maybe it's seasonal, maybe it's annual, to put together some storytelling around what the consumer actually wants and needs at price point based on, again, the learnings that they're getting from the rest of the business, but is the first point of contact for all of that business to feed into the product creation team, to the footwear designer, to the developer, to sort of hit this strategy that's created in terms of a roadmap that sort of defines the product mix that is built into what is going to be designed against. And then as you go through the process, again, time changes, things at retail changes because the cycle of product creation has a window. And at the start of the window, one thing may be really interesting, but as you get further down that window, maybe less interesting and something else pops up, and knowing when to zig and zag, when to hold, because that product still has a sensibility, or when to bring in something new. And so that product line manager is sort of managing the full breadth of the concepts that are going through the system, working with developers to kind of make sure that projects are on path that they need to be, but also being able to communicate to retail and sales that the thing they're asking for is still important, still valuable, and where priorities should be placed, and working with the product creation team through design and engineering to make sure that new things need to get added where they get added. There may be new colors, there may be take away other colors, there may be a new price point, there may be move something up and down. You may get feedback from engineering and the manufacturing arm that, look, this is going to cost a little more than we thought it would cost. Being able to relay that to sales folks to kind of understand, is that okay? Do we have room to be at a higher price point, lower price point? Is if it shows up late in the market, is that going to be defining? So being able to understand what all those strategies kind of work with from a business, and being able to then engage in the product creation process, is how a product line manager has a huge influence in terms of what a design might be and how it might go through, because they're the ones that are sort of in between how things are being made and how things are going to be sold, and being able to tell that story in a connective way as they have a go-to-market strategy to, okay, now it's all going through, now it's ready to be sold by your retailers, by distribution partners, in terms of how something's going to work. So that is a big deal, product line manager.